power giants, but with aspirations towards a more prosperous world. From its impressive plant in Daventry, products such as engines and generators are sent across the world.
This particular plant in Daventry in the UK, we produce some of the largest engines in Cummins, diesel engines, gas engines and generators for global use in mining, power generation, rail, locomotive, various applications.
Sustainable goals have intensified as this plant sets its sights firmly on the journey to destination net zero. Large diesel engines are being made cleaner and more efficient, while alternative, renewable fuels are being looked at for other products.
We're working on a project to power the whole factory through solar. We're recovering the energy from every engine that we test. We're reducing our waste, both our incoming consumption of packaging and our waste streams, outbound, in every way possible, being less impactful on the environment while still serving our customer needs for power.
Where automation and robotics is the norm in most modern-day factories, this exists largely behind the scenes at Cummins. The manufacturing of larger, low-volume engines and gensets relies mostly on manual processes.
We have, close to 1,000 people involved in this operation and very limited full automation. We have a lot of assistive devices to make our work easier and less physically difficult. When we're building a 12-ton industrial unit and the next one's, and everyone is built unique to a customer, everyone's different, everyone has a different application and use, it's very difficult to automate that.
COVID brought its challenges to the business, but actually supply chain issues have been more disruptive for Cummins, with increased lead times and often daily late arrivals of components.
When you're building a $100,000 component and you're short of a battery terminal, it can be really disruptive and hard to plan. It's hard to maintain a commitment to customers. And then when you think about the logistics operation, we've developed and evolved a just-in-time supply chain from a global supply base. So we're bringing components from China, India, North America, Europe, UK, all together through to our line to be in the operator's hand, on a metronome to help him produce. That supply chain is just broken, and what was a 5-week lead time for a component from a global supplier is suddenly 10 weeks, but the delivery performance of that logistics process is about 30% of what it should be, 30% on time from a supplier. And so we've got to be really agile in how we adapt and flex our build. And we're able to do that. We're able to adjust our build plans regularly and have to in order to work with what we've got.
Yet another example of how the current climate is affecting the industry, and yet another case of a flexible, agile and resourceful manufacturer. All power to the elbow of Cummins.